So we have to understand the integration of the form. This means you will have sine and cos in the form of linear thing in the numerator as well as in denominator. You can expect the same kind of question when you will be talking about linear polynomial function. Okay, so linear, quadratic, cubic, you can expect these kind of situations, and you can apply the similar concept over here as well. So how I will be writing this fraction? So I will be writing fraction equals to, fraction means the whole thing. Okay, so I will be writing whole thing as a times denominator. Okay, a times denominator plus b times differentiation of denominator. Okay, a times denominator plus b times differentiation of denominator plus that constant c. This is not integration constant, it is something else. So you can connect this idea when you will have a question of the form linear by quadratic, okay, quadratic by cubic, and so on so forth. Or you can expect the similar situations. If the power is bigger, you have to divide. If the power is equal or smaller, you have to follow this idea. Okay, now look at this, how I will approach this question. So we have one illustration which is saying that sin x plus 3 cos x plus 1 upon sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1. So let's crack this situation. So can I write that fraction? Fraction means you will write the numerator part. So look at this, I'll compare the numerator only. So sin x plus 3 cos x plus 1 equals to a times denominator. So what is that denominator? So sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1 plus b times differentiation of denominator. What is the differentiation of sin x? Sin x differentiation is cos x, and cos x differentiation is minus of sin x, 3 sin x, and then plus integration constant c. Here just remove this fraction and think about numerator. Okay, now look at this. So now try to connect with the coefficient. So if you will observe the right hand side, what is the coefficient of sine? So you will have coefficient of sine from here as a, coefficient of sine from the second part as 3b equals to coefficient of sin x from the left hand side is 1. Okay, so we got one of the equation. Now we will try to write down the coefficient of cos x. So cos x is minus of 3a cos x plus b, है ना, and equals to 3. Now we will go for the constant part, which is written as minus of a, means from here we will have constant. From b wala situation we won't have any constant, and here we will have c. So it is equal to 1 on the right hand side. Okay, left hand side. Now let's try to crack the values of a, b and c. So look at the equation 1 and equation 2. So I will multiply equation 1 with 3. So we will have 3a plus 9b equals 3, and equation 2. So minus of 3a plus of b and then 3. So this thing we will add. So this thing on. So 10b equals to 6. So the value of b is 3 by 5. Okay, so we got our value of b. So if we got value of b as 3 by 5, we can manipulate to get the value of a. So from here, can I write a will be equal to 1 minus 9 by 5. So value of a will become minus of 4 by 5. So we got value of a as minus of 4 by 5. Now we have a as minus of 4 by 5. So we can find out the value of c as so this thing will become plus that thing minus, so 1 minus 4 by 5, so it is 1 by 5. So we got our value of c, correct. Now let's do the integration. So integration was 3 sin x, sorry, sin x plus 3 cos x plus 1, and then we have sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1 dx will be equal to a times, who is a? A is minus of 4 by 5, minus of 4 by 5, integration denominator is sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1. We have same thing in the denominator. Over there I wrote fraction so that you can connect with the whole concept, okay. 3 cos x dx. So this is your part 1. Then we will move on to b. So who is b? B is 3 by 5. So 3 by 5. And we will be writing cos x plus 3 sin x. And then we have dx upon the denominator is whole thing. So cos x, it was sin x. It was sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1. And then we have the constant component c. So c is plus of 1 by 5 integration of dx by sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1. Okay? No. Okay. So we can write down this part as, look at this, this thing gone. Okay. Now look at this. So I will directly write down the answer from here. So it is minus of 4 by 5 and we have integration of 1 dx. So it will become x plus 3 by 5, and here what we will do? We will take denominator as z. So numerator will become differentiation of the denominator. So can I write log denominator? So sin x minus 3 cos x plus 1, and then we have 1 by 5. This thing is crucial. You know that the denominator is what? Sin x minus 3 cos x minus 1. So what we will do? We will be converting your question into tan. Okay. So let's do that, and hopefully we have solved this question in the previous class. Okay. But for formality, should I do it or not? Okay, I'll do it. So let's break down this sign. You know that we have to convert these questions into 10, है ना? So we will be writing 2 10x by 2 upon 1 minus 1 plus tan square x by 2, and then minus of 3, 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2 plus, sorry, this is minus of 1. Okay, and then what we will do? We will take 10x as z and your things will be done. Okay, I hope you got the approach. And from now, if you will have these kind of situation, although if you will have this kind of situation in polynomial form also, na, you will apply the same logic. Okay.